First cast here at the canal 2025. Got a seal right here. Red tops. Look at all the lures. Yep, there's one. Yeah. Feels pretty good too. Yep, there's one right there. Freaking shark. There he goes. All right, it's an exciting morning today. It's July 7th, 2025. I'm heading down the Cape Cod Canal, do some striper fishing. From what I hear, the fishing reports, it hasn't been too great. There is a full moon this Thursday. There is some stormy weather coming. Maybe that'll push the fishing. Every year it's different. You just got to get out there and put your time in. Hopefully the fish are going to be there. Hopefully we can hook up. I'll see you down by the water. Let's go. Cape Cod Canal. I'm gonna park here at the herring run first. Dry here. Alright, we're at the canal. Sunrise is at 5:15 and it's 4:20 right now. High tide's around 8:30. Pack up, get ready, head down to the water, find a spot. World War II submarine. All right. Finally, at last. The Cape Cod Canal, the ditch. Got a few herring down here. The shoreline fishing, trying to pick it up on camera here. I've never got this close to one. This herring, he just picked off a fish right there. I don't know what it is, but he got a couple of them. Yeah, he's got it. About to go down the hatch. There it goes. There you have it. The best fisherman down here. About to make the first cast here at the canal 2025. Foggy one today. Let's hope the stripers are here. From what I've been hearing, fishing hasn't been too good, but that can change in a split second. All right, I'm gonna tie on this white swim bait. Go down low, see if they're down. Let's go back to top water. It's just a matter of time before they come through. So sunrise is right now, but as you can see, there's no sun. Very foggy morning. Who knows? Maybe the fish will be here. All right, I'm gonna try fishing the bottom again with this white eel jig. See if we can hook up here. I don't see anything on the surface. They're not going for the top water lures, so just letting it hit the bottom and then jigging it up. Marguerite Sea. Came from over there, went in there, and then came back out. Picked these up at the grocery store last night. Didn't have any mackerel, but I'm sure the porgies will work fine. Come on, strippers. Got a seal right here. Pretty good size one too. Alright, so this is the end of the first day, or first trip out, first outing. And as you saw, no fish. That's it for today. I might fish tonight. And I'm gonna go eat breakfast now. And then I'm gonna stop at Red Top Sporting Goods. What would be a trip to the canal without stopping at Red Tops, right? So I'm gonna head out. I may be back tonight, if not tomorrow. Don't give up. I'm gonna go have breakfast at Leo's. Oops. Red Tops. Look at all the lures. Lures upon lures. Look at them all. Wally's lures. Slippery squid.
Goldfish. The only thing I've had in it.
Yeah, Gibbs. Jigs. Got everything here. Joe Bags. Bill Hurley lures. Lunker City. Tsunami holographic swim baits, have some of those. Z-Man. SP minnows are good. Uzuri. One of my favorites, the Atom. More tsunamis. Super Strike. Hooks. Swivels. Rigs. Fishing poles upon fishing poles. I bought my tsunami trophy 2s here. Time to check in. I'm at the inn at Buzzards Bay. Alright, here's my room. Nice king size bed, bathroom, shower, fridge, microwave, couple desks, TV. That's all I need. I'm looking for a place to sleep and shower. And then there's a grill out in the back or on the side. Hose to spray your fishing gear off, fishing poles. Stayed here last fall, 2024. It's on the other side, but very nice people that own it, a couple that owns it. It's a nice clean place. It's right in between the Sagamore and the Bourne. I'm here for the week. Got my stuff unloaded here. Got to get situated and get some rest, make a plan. Any fish on the surface? Breaking fish? Anything, any sign of, hopefully it's a better day of fishing. All right, I just picked up this new mackerel color lure at Red Tops. It's a Strike Pro Cow Hunter Pencil 210. We're gonna give that a whirl. All right, I'm just gonna go over some of the gear that I'm using. I have all BG Daiwa series reels. I have two 6500s here and a 5000. And the 6500s have 33 pounds of drag, and I believe the 5000 has 22 pounds of drag. On the BG 6500 here, I have 11-foot Tsunami Trophy 2 pole, and then I have on the 5000 BG 5000 reel, I have a Tsunami Trophy 2 as well. This is a 10-foot. And then on the BG 6500, I have a 10-foot Tsunami Tough Tip, and I usually chunk bait. I put a bank sinker on there with a piece of mackerel or whatever, and then these two are for casting, lures, and plugs. And then in my surf bag, of course, I'm carrying all kinds of plugs here. Cotton Cordell. This is a Wally's. I've got Atom Popper, Mackerel Color, swim baits. This is a striper gear. This thing casts pretty far. An old Mackerel Color lure I picked up at the flea market. I think they're called Rangers. We got an orange one here. Good for blues, stripers too. And some older Atom Poppers I picked up at the flea market. So that's that. All right, I'm gonna cut up some mackerel now. Let's hope the fish are at the bottom. I've got this slider, put my weight on. 5-ounce bank sinker. Those of you who have never fished off the bottom, this slides back and forth, so when the fish pulls, he doesn't feel it as much. Hook up a piece of mackerel. I like to put it through the top. Bring it through just like that. Now, there's other species of fish you can catch on mackerel. I've caught black sea bass on it. Set a hit. Just wedge that butt of the pole in the rock and had a little hit. Probably took my bait too. Well, it's not gone, but something definitely demolished it. At least I got a hit. I'll catch anything. Doesn't have to be a striper. I like to have a pretty long leader from the weight. That way if you get kelp and seagrass on there, it'll fall short usually of your hook and bait. I've got about 3 feet of leader, 50-pound test, with my braid on there. Catch me some fish. Just had a hit here. Small little hit. Something very small. Just nibbling away. There's probably nothing left to it. Surprisingly, it's still there. Put on something else here. Couple small hits on mackerel chunk off the bottom, but small little fish. They doubted they were stripers. Nothing on the top. I saw no fish breaking on the surface. So a guy that walked by earlier said he got one over 31, or one under, on a chunk mackerel on low tide. So tide turned, it's going out now. I think I'm gonna wait till it turns again. We'll see what happens, but I'm gonna go eat and rest up and get back out here later today. All right, here at the railroad bridge. High tide's in about 2 hours. I'm gonna give it a shot over here. Hopefully there's something lurking around here. Time to try this mackerel colored topwater popper. Tried it earlier with no success, but doesn't mean I'm not gonna get anything tonight. Something breaching over there. Could it be a small striper? Oh, there's some stripers right there. Some stripers right there. I'm just gonna say I haven't seen any stripers breached in the last couple days, and there's a couple right there. Wow, maybe they are starting to come in now. There's one. Yeah. All right, fish on. Fish on. Finally. Yes. Finally hooked up. Feels pretty good too. Don't tell me he took me into the rocks. There he is. Feels like he's hooked. He's on there, but feels like I'm hooked on something. It's like I'm stuck on somebody's line. Come on. Unbelievable. Damn it, that sucks. Hopefully they're still over here. Yep, there's one right there. Wow. Nice. Been slow fishing, but
Hey, you made the right choice going back to your car.
well, I had one on earlier. He took me down. I lost him. I must have got snagged on a line or something.
Oh, okay.
See if he's a keeper. All right, 27 inches, inch shy of the slot, 28 to 31 inch slot. Got him on this Atom Popper mackerel color. Hopefully they come through again, but hang around a little bit more and then I'm gonna move. All right. Boy, they were coming through there for a while. Stan Gibbs statue that I visit every year. up here by the railroad bridge. The fishermen, a tribute to past, present, and future striped bass fishermen and the great Cape Cod Canal, inspired by local fishing legend Stan Gibbs. All right, back at the herring run. I was up at the west end there just a moment ago by the railroad bridge. Got that striper, lost that other one. So let's see, high tide's in about an hour. I'm gonna fish a chunk of mackerel and be on the lookout for stripers on the surface. Tide's starting to slack now. Here's a huge barge. That's gonna push some water in. All right, I got a chunk of mackerel out with a bank sinker, slack tide. I'm casting this Adam mackerel popper that I got that 27-incher on. Try my luck here. Beautiful night, 2 days before the full moon. Sagamore Bridge to my left. Can't beat it. Just gotta get another fish or two. I'd like to get a keeper. First one I lost, I mentioned it earlier, took me down into the rocks. Probably was a keeper, or maybe over, but you never know. But we'll see what we can do here. Come on, fish. It's a good sign. Everyone's saying it's been so slow. A few fish here and there, but it's nice to see those fish go through. Walked away to do some plugging. I see my pole bouncing. Could be a sea bass, scup, tautog, who knows. I might have got my bait. Mackerel tail on there. Little bite here. There's one. Yeah. There's a fish, a good one too. Wow. Oh man, this is a good fish. Shark? No shit. Freaking shark. That's a pretty good one too. That's like a 3-4 footer. Damn. Shit. At least 4 feet. Sorry, bud. There he goes. I don't want to touch him. There he goes. He can find his way out. There you go, buddy. You got it. You got it. Oh yeah, he's all of 4 feet. Get out of here. Go on. There he goes. It's not a striper, but I'm catching something here. Just had a hit here. Yeah, there he goes. There's one. Another small shark. Another shark. About 1.5 feet. Damn, sharks are in. That ain't a good sign for the stripers. There's another one. No, another freaking shark. Yeah, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Looks like that's all I'm going to be getting. Look at them swimming around. Pretty cool though. But they're everywhere. It's the third one. We get 2 pieces of chunk mackerel left. I'm just going to fish it out. Hopefully I can get a striper, but I have a feeling the rest are going to be sharks, but I'll just use the rest of my bait. Might as well. This could be a striper. Feels bigger. Or a bigger shark. It's definitely a good sized fish. It's pulling a lot harder. Another damn shark. 3-footer. Pretty cool though. I don't know if that's a dogfish or what, but I'll figure it out later. Gotta have these circle hooks. They hook them right on the edge of the lip. Otherwise, his 50-pound test would have been cut. Alright. I'm gonna get you out of here. This one's not as big, but go the other way, bud. Go the other way. I'll keep swimming this way. Turn around. Turn around. Get out of here. Look at them cruising around. That's so cool. These things are so fucking awesome. Look at it. Alright, I got my last piece of chunk mackerel on. This is it. Whatever I get next, if I get anything, I'm heading back. I got an early day tomorrow to fish all morning and at night again, so yeah, there's a fish. I hope it's a striper. I don't think it is though. I got off at the end actually. It took the bait. It was another shark. Yep, there he is right there. Small shark. Just as well he got off. I don't have to bother taking him off. Look at him. That's gonna do it for me. Shark night. It's almost 10 o'clock. Ran out of mackerel just as well. Water's infested with sharks here. But I did get that one striper, 27 inches, just shy of a keeper. Had that one on before. That took me down into the rocks. I could feel my line in between the rocks and couldn't get him, but not a bad day, not a bad night actually. Seems to be picking up. So stripers came through. First sign of stripers breaking water. It's the end of my second day here. I'm heading back, rig up some of these poles and be back at it again tomorrow.